Scorpio, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do a quick weekly for you, see what's going on. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, you want a couple more here. And 5. Okay. So Scorpio, we had the 5 of Cups, Emperor reversed, and King of Wands. There is kind of a big dusting yourself off energy here. If you feel like you're like, it's the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, something, you know, you kind of felt like you lost the thread on, you know, something didn't really come out the way you wanted it to with the Emperor reverse. But the King of Wands, it's like, back at it, baby. I almost feel like sometimes the King of Wands is like the Emperor, but in the minors. You know what I mean? So you're not completely back at a starting point, but there is kind of like a rebuild moment. I'm hearing that Chumbawamba. I get knocked down, but I get up again. I'm very timely with my music. Yeah, because you're done with something. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Okay. And you're not leaving the fight. It's like, and it doesn't even have to be a fight, but you're just like, listen, there's no pause. It's like you almost don't even let it reset. You're just like, and I'm back in there. Like you don't even wait for the bell to ring to get back in the ring. It's like, ding. It's like Scorpio's already in it. But I feel like whatever happened that you did lose the thread on, you did kind of lose the narrative. I'm not going to say you lost control of something, but there was something that just might have been out of your hands about this situation. You're coming at it like cool as a cucumber. You're being very patient. You know that there might be a little bit of time required to get to what you want. I don't feel like you're going to be stopped necessarily, because what is that about? Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're just, like I said, you're waiting for the next round. You're like, come on, keep it moving. We can't do stuff in the past, and we're going to make decisions. We're going to be more decisive. We're going to pay attention to the things that we might have overlooked last time around, and we're going to free it up here. Okay? Because what you want, you're not quite at the manifesting it yet. But I think you're going to get the small nibbles that do lead you to say, like, yes, no, you're on the right track. So you don't get to go full manifest at the moment, but you are getting kind of what you want. Things are lining up. And I love that because you're just like, you're back in the ring before the bell even goes off. You're just like, come on. But this time it feels like you're more wary about, like, you're taking what you learned, how things went last time, and you're like applying it now. So it's like, no, you can't hold me down. You can't hold me in. Can't fence me in. I'm a Scorpio. So here we go with the Oracle. I love Scorpios because it's like they have really like big plans, big ideas, but they also don't really have to tell you about it, do they? They don't need to advertise. They know what they're doing. So, anyway. Yeah, something's going to make you happy. And you're going to feel like you have all the pieces to kind of sustain it as well. This just showed me stars on the bottom, FYI. Because I left the deck up. So, yeah. You are going to have all the pieces to make this come together. So what about it, though, for Scorpio? You have to really kind of figure out what's important. But also, like I said, you don't have to advertise. You don't really have to go and tell people, like, I have millions of diamonds in this safe. Like, no, it's like, don't tell people what's in the safe. It's almost like you're keeping the reserves for yourself. You know? So let's see. Save a little bit of energy for yourself and don't, like, tell people. Because the change is coming. There's a before and an after. So for this change to kind of happen, you need to be quiet about it. If there's anything that is annoying you about it or doesn't feel right, you kind of have to fend it off a little bit. Also, I hate being like, people are fake, watch out. But there could be somebody that has intentions where, like, initially something's offered, but it doesn't feel right. So you've got your feelers out for that, though. I don't think you're going to be duped in any way, but there's just something that someone's going to try and come at you with, like, oh wow, Scorpio, like, or give you like flattery in some way, but you're just like, I don't know that. Because remember what I said, something doesn't feel right about something initially, and you kind of have to fend that off. I think maybe that's the Two of Swords thing, where you have to see something. Kind of like, no, that isn't it either. So just watch for like initial flattery, stay on track, get back in there, Tiger, and I think you're going to make it happen. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.